Welcome back to the Hawthorne Hills Hillbillies. I'm your host, Jesse White.
And I'm Carter Breslin.
And welcome to episode 3 of the Hawthorne Hills Hillbillies. We got a doozy for you this one, guys. So
we got so much to talk about.
Yeah, let's jump into weekend recap.
You can go first.
I'll go first. So, I was gone most of the weekend again. I was at the best college in the fucking universe, the Ohio State University.
40 seconds in and you already dropped an F-bomb. Family friendly, guys. Family friendly.
I was at OSU for their OSU Buckeye Marching Invitational. Yeah, y'all thought I went for a football game? No, they played Oregon and lost by 1 point, and a part of me cried and died. But, nonetheless. So that I went with my best friend Ethan Kroll. Shout out to Ethan. Ethan Kroll is actually our community manager.
Mm-hmm.
AKA Sugar Daddy.
Our funder.
He is our number one patron.
Yeah. Don't even have that monetization ability unlocked yet.
We would not be able to publish any episodes if it was not for Ethan. Mm-hmm. So
or record, because it's his mic too.
Yep.
So
shout out to
Ethan Kroll. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to OSU to see actually our old high school, because in high school I marched for the Lakota East Marching Thunderhawks. Shout out to you guys with the almost clean sweep, but Grove City was there and they had the best musical selection. The electric violin went crazy, but just at OSU, I got to see my friends that are still in high school. And one thing that's so weird, I hate when when I got to the high school, right? And before we left, and so they were at lunch, and I'm like, Ethan's girlfriend, she's a senior. She was like, "Oh yeah, y'all should come inside and eat lunch with us." I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat. But we go down the hallway, and you know how Lakota is. It's double doors. And I get to the double doors, and I barely walk past it, and I say, "Oh hey, Mrs. Coons," and then I just see all of them just turn at the same time, whoosh. And I'm like, bro, this is weird. And they're like, "Oh my God, is that Jesse White? Oh my God, is that Jesse White? Oh, is that Jesse White?" I'm like, do the roar. And then and it's low-key awkward. And it's I'm a normal ass person. If y'all see me again, don't do that. That's not cool. I don't know. That just feels weird to me. I just want y'all to treat me like a normal person. You don't have to be like, "Oh my God, stop fangirling. I'm just a normal person."
Normal's a stretch.
A normal adjacent. But I did enjoy seeing my friends that are still in high school, still in lockup,
Still got a couple years on their sentences.
Yep. Till they
prison to high school till they get out and have free will.
Yep. But that's what I did this weekend. So I'll pass it over to you, Carter.
I did nothing. Well, I did something.
Nothing.
I did a lot of homework. I had a project for my engineering class this week, and let's just say I'm never waiting to the last minute to do anything of that quantity again, ever. It was... I think I've worked on it for 8, 9 hours over the course of the past weekend. I didn't go anywhere, and then we have what East calls reading days.
East?
On what we call reading days.
Said what East calls.
Yeah, East.
We are at the University of Cincinnati.
Yeah. What UC calls reading days.
AKA, you get 1 day for fall break. Fuck y'all students.
Mm-hmm. So basically, whatever classes you have that day, they get canceled. Professors don't have to show up, teach their lectures, their labs, whatever they got going on that day. So it's just kind of a day off. for everybody. And there's two definitions of the reading day. Either there is the reading day where it's a time to sleep in a little bit and get caught up on your homework. You need to stop looking at your phone during these. Ew. Ew. Oh my god. Anyway, and the second definition of a reading day that you have is an excuse for Thirsty Thursday. Since Thursday is your last day of class and people just like to drink and start drinking early in the week.
Shout out to the Thirsty Thirsters.
Thirsty Thirsters.
Because y'all are a special breed.
Yeah,
Y'all be getting, oh my goodness. The walk back, when I'm out at night on Thursday, just like walking back to my dorm from like playing the white sport of pickleball, or like just going from Calhoun to like my dorm, like y'all just be tweaking. Y'all be major tweakers. Y'all be like stumbling down the stairs,
passed out on the sidewalk.
Yeah, like taking little naps like in the middle of the road. Like y'all are like insane.
It's ridiculous.
Y'all are I wouldn't say troopers. Y'all are special.
Yeah.
But shout out to the Thirsty Thirsters.
Yeah, so my weekend for the reading day was that first option because I had this giant project, and I mean I couldn't even, like, we had to choose a country and figure out a problem that they have there and how to.
You pick a China.
No, I picked Lesotho. Actually, it's the landlocked country by South Africa. No, South Africa.
Oh, you pick a Lesotho.
I can't say that. I don't even know if you're qualified to say that. Where your ancestors from? West Africa? I don't know if you can speak.
We all the same color and bleed the same color here.
Yeah, but basically they have a large number of their problems have to do with
being poor,
water. And it's not that they don't have water; it's just not clean water. So basically, my group decided that we were going to be like, okay, how can we? The water's already there. How can we like filter it, purify it, whatever, so that they can have clean drinking water? And how do we make it so that they're able to sustain themselves, so that it can be one last kind of, or like one of the issues, like long-term resolved, so that they can start focusing on other things like the unemployment there and the what else was wrong? Yeah, just the environment. Because
I could think of something.
They go through a lot of extreme droughts in the summer. So like they don't have any water at that point, and then during like January to like April they have a ton of rain. So it's like it's really, really like north and south there.
Wet and dry.
Yeah, that.
Wet and dry.
Literally, I've just been library, my dorm, sleep, library, my dorm, just doing work, getting other homework done for other classes. I actually have, I don't know when your next exams are, but I've
already done mine, midterms.
Yeah. My engineering midterm was last Monday, actually.
I did my midterm and I got an 85.
I wish I knew what I got, because I actually got an email saying, hey, your engineering midterm got graded. Go check Canvas for it. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it after this class is over, since I had like 15 minutes. And by the time I went on Canvas and checked, they hid the scores again. So I have no clue what I got. I'm going to guess, for the record, I'm going on record, I'm going to guess a 93.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I'm going to guess a 93 highest, 93 lowest, 85. It was definitely a good test, but I actually have my second exam for chemistry on Friday. So I'm studying 3 out of the 4 days this week leading up to that, studying with Brian. So, or maybe 2 out of 3.
Shout out to Brian.
Bro's getting shout outs every single.
Shout outs every day because Brian's chill like that.
And Brian's just nonchalant.
He's such a nonchalant, non-dreadhead.
But yeah, it wasn't that eventful. It was honestly just emotionally draining. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm like the last couple of days I've just been tired all the time just because there's so much that I've had to do for this project and extra work and just everything that's been.
I'm not tired. I'm ecstatic. I'm great. I'm doing swell.
You have to wake me
I'm
up.
quite joyous, jolly even.
Oh, we need a
I'm serendipitous, my niggas.
That's not. Everybody hears you say that. We need a new vocab word.
Oh, a new vocabulary.
We've got undulates. We've got decibel was last week's, I think. Yeah, we can figure that out and work it into.
Yeah, I have an app that I use. I got an inkling. That's the first one that popped up.
Oh my god.
Are you inkling or are you inking?
I'm not laughing at that.
Are you an inkling or are you an inker? Inker. Are you gonna get on my? Okay, I'm not doing the lip flash quote. Let's get into college weekly recap. Mm-hmm. Woo! You know what? Not only did it happen one time, not only did it happen 2 times, but it happened a total of 3 times. The goddamn Daniel's fire alarm went off, and I got some choice words to say. Last week I said if the fire alarm go off, somebody gonna die. Well, call your loved ones, because one might be missing. I'm joking. For legal purposes, I did not kill anyone.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal
reasons, that's a joke. I'm joking. But call your loved ones still. But yeah, the second time, actually, so I was doing an assignment. Mm-hmm. Actually, no.
What assignment was it?
No, I wasn't doing an assignment.
I was about to say, you liar, you never have homework.
I do have homework. Last week was the most homework I had. I had 2 assignments.
Oh my god, he had 2 assignments.
And they were,
and he's got a reflection to do after this. Oh no.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I love reflecting.
I have to record
lack of mental health.
I have to record audio input for 4 slides. And I have to do 3 math assignments and a lab report.
I hope DC drops you when you get there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I hope you slip and fall down the stairs.
Am I gonna fall up the stairs? What?
No, I hope you slip and fall up the stairs. You just get dragged like doom, 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 doom.
Out my head.
There's this wonderful thing called like gravity. I don't think it works that way.
What's gravity?
9.81 meters per second squared.
I hate
it. Hey, you're a science major. You should know that.
I'm a social science major. The big word at the beginning, at the front of science is social.
I thought it was political.
It's funny. I get it. It's funny because political science. Wow.
He's a little insane. I think so. It's happened. What? Daniels is caught quote unquote
caught on fire 3 times.
3 times this whole time, and we've been here for what? 2 months?
You know,
ish.
Like, I love it. Daniels is a great experience. If you want to feel like the freaking mold is in your throat.
It's undulating in your throat.
If it.
Call back.
You know, everyone's getting, headaches from the mold. Everyone's getting the Daniels flu, the Daniel plague. And, and we just bond over the shitty living circumstances that we're in. And, so, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I was watching Django Unchained, one of the greatest movies of all time. Now, I found out that a lot of white people don't know what Django Unchained is.
I know what it is. I just haven't
watched it yet. Basically, Django Unchained is a Quentin Tarantino movie where, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio says the N-word hard R.
Mm.
And there's Jamie Foxx, and then my favorite character is played by Samuel Jackson, Big Coon.
I've seen
his name is not Big Coon, but he's the Big Coon. And I can't even describe how great of a performance it is. Samuel L. Jackson is a great actor. So is Jamie Foxx. But like, man, go watch Django Unchained. It's a great movie. I recommend it to everyone. And if you don't like Django Unchained, you're probably racist. Or you're a snowflake. But you're probably racist. Or a racist snowflake. Those exist too. Stop being so sensitive.
Live a little.
Live a little. Watch a white man get whipped by a black person. It's a great experience. My favorite part of the movie. Was that supposed to be a black power fist, or was that supposed to be a white power fist?
I don't know. You figure it out. It's
Just leave it up to interpretation.
It's whatever you want it to be, man.
Yeah, I think it's a mixed power.
Say that because you're mixed-ish.
Mixed-ish.
You look mixed, but you're not.
I am mixed.
Mixed with like 20 different countries.
Okay. We're not gonna get into the muttology of
Mythology.
But like I was saying, I was watching Django Unchained, and it was getting to one of my favorite parts. And Django picks up the fucking whip, and he's getting ready to crack that mug on that white dude, and then the fire alarm go, bah, 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 bah. There is an emergency in the building. Please evacuate. Then my autistic roommate Colin goes, oh my God, why is the fire alarm going off again? So then he starts, tweaking, and we get up and go, and we walk down, and but this time it wasn't at 1 o'clock, 1:50. This one was like 11:30.
So do you know the reason for this one?
No, I don't, and I don't care. Someone better have died or something.
I think you would have heard about it if somebody died.
Well, if there's a fucking trash bag flying in the sky right over there.
What is happening?
Why is it flying? It's
Why?
levitating, bro.
Why is it?
Where is it going?
Oh, it's here.
Oh, man, it's
And
gone.
it's behind Scioto now.
No. It hit the second tower.
Oh, it's just a paper
Oh,
bag.
it's back. It's going over to the EPA. Huh?
Let's go get a government job.
Gotta get good job security.
He wants his baggage protected.
I find it funny because it's a plastic bag going over to the Environmental
Protection Agency.
You're
Wait,
a good,
so would
you're
that
a good
count
man.
as a terrorist?
You might have been right. If it ever gets over there, it's going that way. It's going away from
It's
EPA.
going to Short Vine. It's getting drunk.
It's gonna go away.
It's getting cracked. It's getting cracked out.
You're gonna get ripped.
But anyways, the third fire alarm went off Friday on the reading day at 12 o'clock. And I was playing, well, his roommate Matthew was over at my place. And
What y'all playing?
COD, as we do, shitting on children. Except for he sucks. He's really bad.
Dang.
Fucked up my KD.
They're not
Lucky
letting-
Black Ops 6 is about to come out, so.
Don't play it then. Or don't let him play it. And then,
No, because then I feel bad.
oh,
But yeah,
the guy.
he fucked up my KD.
Man, what's it at now?
It was at like a 2
Mm.
something. And now it's at like a 1 something.
So he could have gone from 2. You could have gone from 2.0 to 1.9. That's what you're saying with that description.
Yes. Still fucked up my KD.
Oh, but if you have a couple bad games, you go down to 1.8. Then
That is not, no.
That's different, guys.
I could have a good KD and still lose a game.
Yeah, as you do.
Especially on these team modes. I can't carry everyone's weight. My back gonna give out. My hips ain't built to carry the team
Okay.
and the boats and the logs.
Oh my God, bro is not. He's not David.
I am David Goggins.
No.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh my God, it's David Goggins.
You're trying to make fun of kids at East again. Is that a callback to that?
That's callback. So then,
What happened to you?
oh yeah, so my wallet grew legs and walked away during the first fire drill. Well, it wasn't even a fire drill. It was just a evacuation emergency or whatever. And shout out to Bobby, because Bobby had my wallet. Basically, I was wearing pajama pants and the pockets were small because it was made in China. And I think, no, never mind. I'm not going to go complete.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, Chinese people got little hands.
It's
Or they
all
like
machine factory workers. Or
or if they just like, I don't know, but the pockets were small, and my wallet fell out. And shout out to Bobby for having my wallet and then posting all my information on the school story without covering up anything. Luckily, my old address was on.
It was his actual ID, not his Bearcat.
Yeah, it was my
badge.
ID. So like, and then the next whole day, everyone's like, "Oh, did you get your wallet? Did you see this? Your wallet's missing." Blah blah blah. Thank you for trying to get me to see that my wallet is gone, but I got it the same night that the post went up, like literally 5 minutes after.
I saw it and I called him and I was like, "Hey, do you live at this address that I was reading off of the thing?" It was pretty blurry too, so you couldn't really make out a lot of what the information was talking
But
about.
if a nigga wanted to try, he would get the information.
Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Yeah." Actually, one of my roommates, Gavin, his friend Ashton. Shout out Ashton. Looking like you cost 4 elixir, you lumberjack.
Oh, wait, Ashton?
Yeah.
The little leprechaun?
Yup.
Shout out to my favorite leprechaun.
Yes.
I hope you find that pot of gold, nigga.
Yeah, he called me and he was like, "Check the 2028 story." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "Oh, that's Jesse when he had hair before he joined the Air Force. I should call him and see if he knows that he doesn't have his wallet."
And then I was looking for my wallet. I was like, "Bro, I can't find it. And then he called me and I was like, "Oh." And then I added Bobby on Snap and I was like, "Yo, that's my wallet." And he was like, "Oh, what flight you live on?" And I was like, 2. And he was like, "Oh, where?" That's what Bobby sounded like to me in my head, because honestly, I don't remember what he sounded like. So then when he got to the door, Colin goes, "Bobby's here." I'm like, bruh. So then I opened the door and Bobby handed me my wallet. He was like, "Yo, where?" And then it was some tall chick with him. He's like shorter than me, or at least in my memory he is. And then the girl was super tall. She was like, "Yeah." And then like I closed the door and I was like, "Yay, hooray, I have my wallet." And then for the next 24 hours, everyone was texting me talking about something.
Did you see that your wallet is on the school story? Did you see that? Did you see that you lost your wallet?
I should have texted you the same thing.
Did you see that? Did you see that it was that your ID was on the school story?
Yes, my niggas, I did see it was on the school story. Thank you for letting me know. 24 hours post the confrontation. So, moving on to something
That happened.
that happened on campus.
Oh my gosh. We have no opinion on this, by the way. We just found it funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
I found it funny because I was actually, before we say that what this was, I actually got out of math class.
My back.
So from carrying all the condoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out of math class on Wednesday, and Matthew had a couple of his classes canceled. So I headed over to Teacher's Diner, where he has most of his classes at, to go wait for him because our meal swipes work on the Teacher's Cafe, I think it's called, over there.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They had parfaits there, so I felt like I was back at East with the yogurt parfaits. Actually, the ones at East were better. They were. I think. Yeah.
Excuse me, I just burped.
Yeah.
To the audience, I would like to excuse my burping.
Yeah. So he was doing something at the dorm. I don't know what. But I think it was an exam booklet. But he had to stop by TUC to go buy the booklet. Because they were gonna go over the content of it, I think, in his class. So I found a bench and I just sat down, and out in front of the Arts and Sciences building, there's this Israel versus Palestine protest that's going on one of the
What was that Palestine? Wait, was it the one where they was in the circle, or was it the one with the dead Jewish people?
No, the circle.
Oh yeah, that was a Palestinian protest.
Yeah. So Jesse actually wasn't allowed to go over there at all.
Yeah. So for ROTC, we were told not even to go near that area, because in North Carolina, I believe, their ROTC detachment got destroyed because of this week of rage thing.
That's
so
what they call
we were
like,
on
all the
high.
protests.
We were on high alert. So yeah, week of rage. It was more
That was
like,
actually sucked for you because a lot of your courses are over.
yeah. I literally have to walk that way every day, so I have to walk like around.
Did you go through the quad or did
I
you
went
go?
through the quad,
Okay.
but that was so inconvenient. I mean, protest all you want, but the inconvenience was annoying. Now they were in circles, going in a circle protesting. I don't know exactly what they were saying. I don't want to mimic
Yeah.
what I think they were saying.
Yeah, because that might be wrong, and it's a political thing, and we're not here to talk about.
Yeah, and then
We just found it funny because what they were shouting, I don't even remember what they were shouting, because from where I was sitting on the bench, one of them, I think there were like 3 of them that were like alternating who had a megaphone, and they were saying stuff about their like cause and all that.
All
and
I can think of is, hey, ho ho, Israel has got to go. That's all.
Oh my
that's all I can
God.
hear. Like in my head, like that's like
That's
so messed up.
insane. I agree.
But like that's all in my head I can hear is,
Hey, ho ho,
You did-
Israel has got to go. Hey, ho ho, Israel.
You didn't have to repeat it. You didn't have to double down. No, but I was sitting at the bench over by Teacher's Dyer, and I see them. I'm looking at the Life 360 that we had for our friend group, and I saw Matthew just standing at TUC, so I just got on a game on my phone, and the next time I look up, I just see them like walking a giant loop around like half of
like
the
right outside of the freaking finance building. Like,
Yeah.
For like financial aid and stuff. I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so it was just I didn't come into contact with any of them because Matthew walked around where they were walking, and then he
Actually, Matthew joined. No, I'm just.
he actually walked right past me. I told him what bench I was sitting on.
Sounds like Matthew.
And he just walked right past me, so I walked down the little walkway down to Teacher's Dyer that we have here, and we got to the door before he even realized that I was behind him. And the only reason he realized that I was behind him was because the window reflected me. So he was like, "Oh, it's you." Okay.
That would have been funny if he walked towards the window.
Yes. He would be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Ding. Yeah, that was, I mean, we didn't want to talk about it. We just found it.
And then there was the Israeli protest. It was more like a visual.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
I didn't
like,
see that actually.
It was just like a bunch of like different Jewish, I think people. I can't go over there, so I don't know what it was, but it was like a bunch of like I think people who died in the first attack. So it was just like pictures of them. I'm pretty sure there was some dude going over there like knocking them over or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember.
That's insane.
But it might have been the wind too. But like, I saw a couple on the ground, so I was just like, well, that's interesting. Gotta keep it moving.
Yep. Can't stay there for too long. So.
And then there on the first day there was the people at Sigma Commons.
I don't get why we have this.
Sigma on the wall. Who's the raciest of them all?
The raciest?
The rizziest.
Oh, rizziest. Yeah.
You are Big Plug. You are.
That was your daily dose of
Brain rot.
brain
Jesse.
rot.
I
But
hope
yeah,
he doesn't come out.
they were putting like little Palestinian flags in the ground or something like that. But yeah, moving on to Colin's weather rant. My roommate Colin, the autistic one. I don't know how many times I can't stress that enough. He was.
Stretch that?
I said stress.
You said stretch.
Did I say stretch?
I think, yeah.
Is it stretchy?
I don't know. It's not a question either.
We about to find out.
No, we're not.
On the Hawthorne Hills OnlyFans.
No.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see that.
I'm joking.
No, I don't know if you.
You know,
are.
I do know who wants to see that. You know who?
Colin.
Colin.
Maybe Lucas. Lucas might. I don't know. You know, we don't. He's a mysterious guy.
He's a mystery.
He might. I don't know. You should ask him when you go home today.
Hell no. I'm not doing that shit.
Hey Lucas, you want to see Carter and I get freaky on the?
Good lord. Anyways,
He
Colin.
probably-
So
we say yeah.
he was like talking about Lieutenant Dan, which we're gonna talk about later in this episode. But Colin, he's a civil engineering major, but he's super passionate about weather, meteorology. So he starts going off about whether or not a hurricane can reach Category 6, and he's like,
A hurricane can't reach Category 6. A hurricane can only reach Category 5. He's like, people are fucking stupid. He's like, they're so stupid. He's like, there's nothing higher than a Category 5 hurricane.
and he's just doing that for like 20 minutes.
It's like he's in the room with us.
Colin, are you in the room with us?
Yes, get the fuck out. Record my podcast. Record my podcast.
He texts me every Sunday. Hey, bitch, where's my podcast? Pipe down, little bro.
Little bro.
Little bro.
Man, that's funny.
Yeah, so he's this next one.
Oh,
Woo, the Dabney Hall Gooner.
I read this on the outline and I got so concerned. I didn't even know this was a thing. He kind of just added this.
The Jizzler.
Ew. Those words.
The Spray and Prayer. The Caped Cum Crusader.
No.
The Sperm Spartan.
Captain Cumshot.
Captain Cumshot. Oh.
General Gooner.
General Gooner. General Goonerton.
Oh my god. And
Genghis Goon.
Genghis Gooner.
Gooner Kong.
Goon Cop, bad cop.
Goon Kong.
This should not be that funny.
The greatest Goonman.
Greatest showman? Nah. Greatest goonman. Oh. The night begins to goon. Talk about the freaking gooner, bro.
Cum Splash.
Talk about it.
Come along too. In New York. Come along.
Oh my god, can we stop just talk about the gooner, bro? Talk. Cum got your throat.
Open wide, here comes a big surprise.
I said throat. Oh, talk about it. Oh my
Okay.
lord.
So, in the hall across from me, Dabney, on the school story, someone decided to post someone's half-children all over the Dabney grate. The shower grate. The viscosity.
Oh, there's the word.
Viscosity.
There's the word.
Vocabulary word.
There's the word.
The viscosity, thickness, it looked very recent. Honestly, I think the person that posted might have been the Dabney Gooner.
Did you add him?
No.
Did you
fuck,
ask him?
Why? No. No, I'm not. I don't want to know whose cum that is.
Some people are that. Some
Whose
people.
quirt that is.
Some people might be interested in a salt burn. I don't know.
Drinking out the bathtub.
No.
Real real niggas drinking out the bathtub.
No, they don't. So you saying you do?
No, ew.
So you ain't one?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a fake nigga.
Made in China.
Yep.
You know. But
Was
yeah.
there anything to say about that, or just the fact that it happened?
No, the fact that it happened is insane. Like on the school story, like just
I might have to
Right
actually.
there.
I might have to start watching the school stories.
stay. If you go to UC, please look at the school story. There's a lot that goes on there. That's where I get a lot of my information.
And the other half is just chocolate madness.
Fuck Chuck. Never mind.
Relax, man. He didn't do anything.
I
to
know
you.
he didn't do anything.
He's
It's just like
Yeah, she has more publicity than us right
I don't care.
now. I'm just saying.
It's just like
He makes the most of his opportunities with what he can do. It's all right.
he's a true capitalist.
And you're mad
Fuck
at
capitalism.
You're going into the government and you're complaining about capitalism.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
good for you.
Moving on to the long bar fight.
Oh.
That was good. Becky and Rebecca, or no, we gotta make better names. Let's say Brittany and Becky.
Brittany, hold on, no, I know Becky. Brittany
Becky with the
Brittany
good
and
hair.
Sabrina.
Brittany and Sabrina. Not Sabrina Carpenter. But these girls,
Another short white girl.
These
With
white
blonde.
women were fighting in the streets of Calhoun. They're at Long Bar. And I saw it actually on the school story. Now, did not see it in person? No, because I go to sleep at 12.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
When you have to wake
Maybe
up.
11 on a good day. But, yeah, they were just out there, just swinging. And then one girl was, like, getting held back. I don't know if the fight was over, but it looked great. One thing I can say, the people that record the fights in college, y'all are great. Y'all are like sports broadcasting level recording.
Yeah, it's good quality.
It's
too.
good quality too. Like you got that new iPhone and shit. You're putting it to good use.
You're at the top floor of Calhoun. You're sticking
Just
your
like,
head,
whoa!
sticking your head
In
out
the
the window, and it's all the way at the end of the street, and you can see like the facial features of
Yep.
Sabrina,
or what was her name? I still hear Becky.
Rebecca. Yeah.
Just like they were swinging, and then one girl was getting held back. She's like, "No, let me at her. And then one girl was like, "You don't want none of this. You don't want none." My favorite thing is when white girls try to act black and they look dumb. It's so funny. And then they were like literally was just like slapping each other. Yeah, but yeah, the long bar fight, great. It reminded me of like Logan Paul and Mike Tyson.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
What?
You said Logan Paul. It's Jake Paul that was gonna fight Mike Tyson.
Them niggas, they all look the same to me.
So you said Logan Paul, so I just said I like my cheese drippy, bro. Have y'all seen that? Dude, the brain rot coming from Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI right now. It's just emitting out of my phone, out of TikTok right now.
I don't know.
There's so much.
Honestly, fuck Mr. Beast. Yeah, I said it.
Oh.
Fuck Mr. Beast. I don't fuck with Mr. Beast no more. That whole situation, I don't like it. And how you gonna hate on Dan TDM, KSI?
Not a
British
good move
ass
there.
Nigga. Can't even take you seriously with that goofy ass accent.
From
Boy, bruv.
On a screen to the to the king.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not that bad once you listen to it.
No, it's terrible.
It's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
I didn't call it good. I didn't say it was like song of the century. I didn't say it was song of the day even.
No, that's just not song of the second. Song of the millisecond.
It was song of like the nanosecond when he first hit it and nobody heard it.
Yeah, it sounds better with the sound off.
It sounds bad. If you guys have heard that 1950s version,
That sounds better than
it
the
sounds
freaking
so good.
original.
It sounds so good. No.
I'm in the thick of it and right now. Sounds better than that whatever the hell he released. And then he was like, everyone's hating on my song and I can't do anything about it. You're an adult. Be a man.
You are 31.
You're 31.
31 releasing that and then complaining. Your brother, dude, his brother's reaction, have you watched that?
No,
Deji?
because I don't care.
Dude, you need to watch it. He clowns on it. Like 5 seconds in the music video, and he's already cracking up. And if that doesn't say anything, I don't know. I mean, it's not.
It sounds like 2016 had a baby.
Yeah, you just released it in the wrong time. It's alright. Moving on from
whatever the fuck that was.
little rant. The Turner elevator guy. So we get done recording the podcast, and it was later last Sunday, and it submits at like, I think we posted it like 11:30, something like that. And
The fuck?
yeah. So he heads out. I finish up my math assignment that I needed to, and then I shower and I go to sleep. So I wake up and I have chemistry lectures at 10:10 on Monday morning. So he calls me before I go to sleep on Sunday night. He's like, "Yo, I'm trying to work out at like what 9, or I'm trying to get up at like 8:30 and then work out at 10 or something like that. Do you want to go get breakfast on the day on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because he doesn't have time to, and he gets breakfast with his fellow ROTC members."
My fellow airmen.
Mm-hmm. So he calls me. He's like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go get that, whatever." So I go out of my dorm and I hit the down arrow to go down the elevator down to the first floor, and I'm waiting for a second. And typically, what I do to save time is I'll walk out of my dorm without tying my shoes. And while I'm waiting for the elevator, I'll just tie them there, so that, because it takes like 20 seconds for it to get up to my floor. And if I don't like finish tying them before I get in the elevator, then I hit floor 1, and on the way down, I finish tying them. So I was just expecting it to be empty because it's like 9:20 in the morning when I go down the elevator, and it's going to be a callback to last week. But this guy, when the elevator doors open, is in the elevator. He's got a bright red shirt on, and he's got a backpack on. I think it was a black backpack, and on one of his backpack straps it said "Ho No Mo." So a little callback to Sister Cindy last week.
Praise be.
Yeah, so it said "Ho No More." So I'm looking at this, I'm like, "Oh, okay, he just went to the thing." But then I look up at his face, and there wasn't anything wrong with his face, but he had a tennis ball in his mouth, like a dog. So he grabs it out of his mouth, goes, throws it at the other wall in the elevator. It bounces around a couple of times. He picks it up, walks out of the elevator, starts throwing it against the windows at Turner, and I just get into the elevator like, what just happened? He sounded like Shannon Sharp. He went, Mama Shell. But no, that was it. I just
shout out to the furries. Actually, no.
What?
Don't shout out to the furries.
Bro just hands out shout outs like he's not even thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm just an accepting person.
Mm-hmm.
Accepting of all people.
Okay.
Just don't bark at me, bro.
Yeah, do what you want to
You
do.
bark at me.
I'm gonna impound you.
Okay. I'm gonna neuter you.
Ew.
You bark at me, bro, I'm gonna neuter you. Keep fucking playing with me.
No, it was just so weird, and I wasn't fully awake yet, and I looked at it like, it's too early for this. So then the breakfast was actually good. They had good hash browns that day. That Monday, they were on top of it with the hash browns. Those
I'm about to make a man for myself yet.
you laid on buttery nuts all up in my mama and out there. I said, what's
up, Doc?
No, but I think it's time to go back to Jesse's dorm. He had a couple of random people come to his dorm.
Friday, what was this? Thursday night.
Friday 2:30.
Thursday night. Friday 2:30. What else you want? 冰袋火烧。
冰袋包包.
If you know, you know.
If not, you can look it up.
Bing Jiling. Anyways, Thursday night, Charlie was playing, my roommate that lives on my side. He was playing Siege until 12. I was tired. Estoy sueño. So, as one tired nigga does, he lays in his bed and closed eyes and falls asleep. So then, as I'm asleep, I'm hearing voices. I thought I died or something. I thought, like, I'm just tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, what is happening? Like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. I hear my roommate and I hear two random voices.
Which roommate?
This, Charlie, because Lucas and Colin had left to go back home.
So it was just you.
So it was just me and Charlie. And I'm thinking, like, something is happening. This is where the Thirsty Thursday, y'all need to, like, I don't know, lock in or some shit, because, like, this is not okay. I roll out of bed. Literally, I'm top bunk. So I hit the floor.
Oh, you fell?
I fell.
You fell out of bed. That's
And then I get up, and I look disheveled.
disheveled. Two words?
2 words.
2 big boy words in
I
one
look-
episode.
Heinous.
Ooh.
And I get up, and
He's
I'm
in his
like,
bag.
ugh. I'm like a zombie. And I get up, and I'm walking over to the door, and I see 2 white dudes. And they're like, yo, who is this dude? And I'm like, I live here. Who are you? And they're like, yeah, we used to live here last year. We used to live here last year, dude. Like, bro, like, yeah, dude. We used to live here. And Charlie's like, oh, really? Like, well, we had, like, at the beginning of the year, like, these 2 tall dudes were like, yeah, we used to live here. And he was like, I mean, and the guys were like, yeah, bro, like, oh, our roommates weren't, like, tall, so, like, I don't know who that was. So then, they're like, yo.
Previous year.
Yeah. So they're like, yo, like, bro, like, can we get, like, a rim tour? And I'm so tired. I just want these motherfuckers to leave. And I was so tired that I was not able to articulate that I wanted them to leave. So then Charlie's like, yeah, you guys can come take a tour. And then they're like, yeah, bro, that's sick. So then they come in, they're like, yeah, this is nice, blah, blah, blah. And then they go on my side, which I had my freaking laundry on the floor because I had to fold it, but I was tired because I did laundry literally that night.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're like, yeah, I used to do that too. And then they like get out, and I was like, that's crazy. And then I went back to sleep, and it was great. But yeah, I feel like Thirsty Thursdays just leads to fever dreams, like nights.
Mm-hmm.
Just like people aren't
I
real,
agree.
and then you never see them ever again.
Oh god.
Like NPC level of like side quest almost.
Yeah, there was so many people in my suite this weekend. Like I just
Oh yeah,
there was
elaborate on that.
there was like
Speak
8
your truth, queen.
there was like 8 people here this weekend sleeping in our suite, and it's fine. I don't care. I was in my room. They didn't bother me or anything, so I could care less. We didn't get a noise complaint, so I'm not one to judge. But there was 8 of them sleeping out here or something like that, sleeping out here in the common area, and they were shout out Danny. They were my roommate Danny's friends from high school, so they were out. They're out, just doing whatever, and they came back. Actually, Jesse was over here. Why were you over here the other day? Oh, were you here? You were here to pick up your
We had
instruments.
just got back from
Yeah, from the symphony.
From the Medical Symphony Orchestra. Oh.
And my girlfriend was here, so the 3 of us went down to Center
I
Court.
third-wheeled my ass to the dining hall.
Yep. So we went and got food, and then he said he was about to leave with, is it Charlie's saxophone?
Yep.
Charlie's saxophone and his French horn. And Danny and his friends were out in the common area, and I don't know what took place, but Jesse started walking over, I think, and he was.
I was saying bye.
Oh, you're saying bye. But I'm in my room with my girlfriend, just chilling there, and I hear a French horn starting to be played through the wall, and I'm like, he's not actually out there playing for them, is he? So.
Look, they asked.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing wrong with it. I wasn't expecting it. So I go out there, and I'm like, oh, I get the novel idea to go grab my flute. So I go grab my flute and assemble that, and one of Andy's friends gets the video out, and I play very shakily. I play Sea Rock City. Yeah. So. Yeah, that was fun. I played it, and then they left, went out and did whatever. I don't know.
To the dojo, bruh. They went all to the dojo. Like, y'all.
I think they went there. I don't know what they did.
They went to the dojo.
I was doing homework.
They went to the dojo and drink, bruh.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, bruh. I'm pretty sure, bruh. I'm so sure.
They all sound like that, I swear.
Yeah, bruh. I like, oh, you play for car? Like,
Yeah, like, how do you talk like that, bro?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You might be exaggerating it a little
No.
bit. Maybe.
Exaggerating? I think not.
Okay. No, but back home,
Back on up to Liberty Township, Ohio.
where there's not as much light pollution as
Where
downtown
ain't as
Cincinnati.
much light pollution and it surely ain't as many blacks.
The Northern Lights were in town this weekend, and
Just dangling them.
they were.
Just spreading their light.
And from the
and
pictures that I got from my family and my friends that were back up there, it looks pretty. It looks sweet.
It looks so majestic. You are so majestic. So majestic.
But it looks pretty cool. Wish I was up there and able to look at that, but
Yeah, but we got
light pollution.
cock blocked by fucking Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
No.
classic Clifton thing. Cock blocking.
How so?
Well, I'm not getting into that. And moving on to our World Weekly recap. Hurricane Milton has come down to Florida, and it done wrecked the bitch.
It wasn't as bad as everybody made it out to be.
No, it was worse than Helene. Milton is Helene's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, I heard
Milton
that it.
still thinks that they're together. So Milton is like, "Come back here, hoe! I'm gonna tear your shit up." And he came and he turned
Huh? What? What did you just say?
Come back here, hoe.
I'ma tear
I'ma
your
tear your shit up. And Helene ran. And that's why she came to Ohio and started wetting the bitch. Making everyone wet.
Oh, not a callback. It's just a callback.
And now I see why Milton want his girl back. Because
Oh
anyone
my
with
God.
that ability,
Oh my god.
anyone with that ability,
Why are we sexualizing tropical storms with
tropical
wind?
storm, that is a crazy porn name.
She's got like one of the fruit hats on every episode.
Oh my god. So fucking Latin bitch, like just.
See.
Hello, my name is Tropical Storm. And 4 black dudes.
No, but I think
Shout out to the
re-
Tropical Storm.
the tropical storm.
No, the 4 black guys' name is Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3, Cat 4.
Ain't no cats here. No, but the reason that I said it wasn't, I mean, it's still devastating. It's still a natural disaster. Anytime a natural disaster hits, it's going to be, to some extent, catastrophic. I'm just saying from the fact, like, I was like, that's all my For You page was on. It was just update after update. Oh, it went from category 1 to 5 in, like, overnight, over the course of, like, 24 hours or something like that. And oh, this is reaching the mathematical limit in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, and oh my gosh, this might be the first Category 6, and it's making the same skull shape as Hurricane Matthew, or I think it was Matthew, maybe, I don't know. And then by the time it hit the coast of Florida, it was only a Cat 2. So it was like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's still the thing. The evacuation was still a good call because it's a hurricane. There's gonna be winds and storm surges, but I mean, based off of what they were seeing at the time, it was accurate. But when it actually hit, it was not. They were talking about like I think 15, 20 foot water surges, and it was only like 6 to 8 feet, which is still significant. That's like it's my height. That's taller than Jesse.
Hey, you didn't have to go there. No, we did not have to do that. I did not deserve that. I did nothing wrong.
But no. So just thoughts and prayers go down to anybody that was affected.
And I got
by
friends in Florida, especially a lot in the Miami area. Y'all are weird. Not weird. Y'all are wild. Y'all some wild folks. Folks.
Yeah.
Y'all are wild.
It's a little sublet.
Y'all stayed down there. I saw y'all snap map. Definitely was not stalking.
I mean, it wasn't projected to go through Miami. It was a Tampa area. Miami wasn't going to get hit.
I mean,
but still.
Still.
I mean, the way that they were making it,
They made it sound like freaking doomsday. They made it sound like Tampa was not gonna be existent anymore.
They made it sound like Miami was going to be an island by the time that the hurricane was done.
Maybe it should be an island.
Yeah.
Keep those goddamn liquids out the rest of my state.
It's that Diddy's Island. We got Epstein's Island, Miami's Diddy's Island. I haven't heard anything about that in a couple days. Have you?
Diddytopia. Because
He's locked. I've seen a lot of stuff that wasn't him that they actually locked up.
who cares, bro?
It's not affecting you.
Yeah, it's not affecting me. I don't care how many people he didn't diddle. Like, it's bad. Like, lock them up and stuff, but like there's nothing I can do. I'm not advocating for diddles. People getting diddled.
He's not pro diddle.
I'm not pro diddle.
No, but a little sublet of that hurricane, Lieutenant Dan, homeless guy off the coast of Florida in his little boat, stayed there the whole time through the entire thing. He said
Florida shit.
He said God got me, and he did.
I think also crack cocaine got him too, but
You know,
this motherfucker's on crutches.
How old is he? 54.
54.
Yeah, he's just
He's
chilling.
a tax-paying citizen.
Mm-hmm. He was chilling. I saw there was a live update like a couple hours before the storm hit, and it was some guy recording him and asking him like one last shot, like if he wanted to get out. He's like, no, I'm staying in this boat because if I get out of this boat, then I'm gonna lose this boat, and I don't want to lose this boat because it's my house.
It's the only thing I got, goddammit.
Yeah, but like,
Because the Mexicans are taking all the boats.
he's on the opposite side of the country from that dude.
Okay, and
The goddamn Cubans is taking all the
Okay,
boats.
there you go. That.
The fucking Puerto Ricans are taking the boats.
Oh, that's a shot.
yeah. Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans out there. Except for his girlfriend.
Whoa, why not Bella?
I get verbally assaulted every time I talk to her.
That's fair. Ish. Not really. I don't think.
Shout out to Reyes, Israel.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Puerto Rican.
Sick. But yeah, like the government tried to get him to leave, because everybody on TikTok like knew who he was. The police tried to get him to leave. Countless like I know you guys saw the live streams on TikTok. You guys saw all the things on TikTok where he was like live streaming himself. There was live streams of like the coast. People were posting videos the entire time, and they're like apartments that are made out of full concrete and all the way up at the top of that. But yeah, he was just a little guy. He survived.
Yup.
He survived. He's doing well. He's prospering.
I want to enact Lieutenant Dan on this boat. You are the hurricane. Angry ex-boyfriend.
Oh, holy hell! God damn it! Oh, fuck! God got me! You can't stop me, bitch! Oh, fuck! There's water all up in my fucking mouth. Oh, it's in my ass crack.
I don't think the boat sank.
It's still water getting in. It's still a boat made out of freaking coolers.
No, it's like an actual like.
I thought-
It's like a parasail boat, and he just lives in the
swear
inside.
I
of it.
saw that it was made out of coolers.
I know it's not a. I mean, it's probably held together by makeshift stuff, but no. I don't really know a lot about this, but you can go ahead and talk about the Amish family
Oh yeah.
because I have no clue. We went through the outline before this, and I said this. When we got on the outline, is Amish family hospitalized after eating, quote, toxic mushrooms, and he starts giggling in the other.
Shout out to all the Amish out there. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Amish family hospitalized after eating toxic mushrooms. 11 members of an Amish family, including a 1-year-old, were hospitalized in Pennsylvania Friday night after ingesting wild toxic mushrooms. That sounds like an average night in Clifton.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
Yeah,
Afternoon.
I would say like a morning brunch.
Instead of mimosas, they got toxic mushrooms down
Yeah.
there. Some wild stuff.
A member of the family in southeastern Pennsylvania, Peach Bottom Township. Does that sound Amish?
Peach bottom.
Peach Bottom. Doesn't sound like a single black person.
Peach bottom girls make the world go round.
Told authorities they became sick after eating wild mushrooms that one of them found in the woods and brought home for dinner.
It was definitely the 1-year-old. He definitely sent it.
Papa, I bring your mushroom.
I don't know how Amish people sound. Don't they sound German?
A little.
I brought the mushroom.
Oui. That's French. Shout out to the French niggas.
Bro loves shoutouts. I don't think he's got more relationships.
Actually, don't shout out to the French. I hate the French. Y'all suck.
What?
Y'all smell. And you don't shave your underpits.
Weird. You don't either.
I don't, because I'm a man, but the women don't.
I shave mine.
French women smell. French men smell. French men look
Bad
funny.
at war.
French men wave white flag.
Frenchmen need saving by the U.S.
Yeah! USA! But yeah,
You're a little aggressive.
fuck the French.
What? How did we get here? We always get to like dissing a group of people.
Yeah, because some people need to be dissed.
What did they do to you?
They're French.
What does that mean?
What didn't they do to me?
Win a war by themselves.
Exactly. They stink. Their food is okay. And they're French.
You don't mess with baguettes?
Fuck a baguette.
You fuck a baguette?
Fuck a croissant. Sexy bread.
Sexy bread. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Hey.
The French rapper's name is Sexy Bread.
C'est très bon.
Get sexy.
Get sexy.
Sacre bleu, c'est cool. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Bend over and cough.
Bend over and
You make the hawk cool. The French hawk cool.
the French hawk in the face of Tua.
The French hawk and not the tour.
Okay,
That's
that's
more
German.
German.
Bro's getting Europe mixed up now. Okay. No, you open your mouth.
It's the hawk tour.
We're not making fun of Amish people anymore.
Okay, yeah, but shout out to those Amish. I hope y'all doing good.
Oh yeah, I hope they're okay.
I hope you're okay. And that 1-year-old, even though y'all are like a cult and y'all can build a barn in a day. You
Spank
don't build a barn. You don't build a barn.
Build a barn.
If you don't know about the Build a Barn meme, then you don't play Red Dead Redemption 2, and you should. Shout out to Red Dead
I
Redemption
don't, and I know it. So that means y'all should.
You don't know how to build a barn, dumbass.
What we got? Tesla.
Moving on to a very scary future.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to a future near you.
Coming to the U.S.
Tesla's We Robot event at Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the light batting.
The what?
Shoot, I'm getting my word mixed up. Let's start with a softball. There we go.
The light batting?
The
Is that what
light
you
bat-
said?
We know my brain doesn't brain, bro.
The snowball. Or the
Let's
slow
start
ball.
with
Let's start with
a
the slow.
slugger.
Start with a slow ball.
Let's slowball this one. The Robo-Taxi. This shit looks so dumb. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't like Tesla as a company. I definitely don't like when the government take contracts with Tesla or SpaceX. But this Robo-Taxi looks stupid and I think it's dumb. He doesn't know, and he's an engineer, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe he would know something about this robo shit.
Dude, I've been doing engineer homework all day.
Well, you think-
every day this weekend. One thing us engineers are good at is we will whine about our work and complain that you don't know how it is because
You don't know how it is to be me. You don't know.
You argue.
You don't know how it is to have 5 days of homework, do every week, and work my ass off in the Kim lecture.
See, I try not to be like that too much. I mean, when I'm like explaining it, I'll say it. But
It's
like,
so hard being me.
is it hard being you too?
Oh, I'm hard.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Good.
We gotta finish the podcast.
We're going to Miami.
Diddy Island.
Diddy Island.
That's what I'm calling Miami from now on.
Diddy.
Where James Harden at? Diddy Island. He had a glove in Diddy Island. On Diddy Island. Alright, so what about this robo-taxi?
I don't care about the Robo-Taxi. What I really care about is the Optimus bot. That's some iRobot stuff. If y'all don't know what iRobot is, it's a
Look
movie
it up.
with Will Smith in it. It's about robots taking over the world.
Look at it.
If I have to be a slave to a robot, y'all got me fucked up.
Part 2?
Nigga, did you just say part 2?
Yes. You were already. I mean, you're gonna survive. You guys have already gone through it.
I mean, according to some AI algorithms, black people aren't people. So maybe they'll just spare us.
Nah.
I just like, why do we have to make robots? Why?
For the future.
For the future.
I don't want to. I'm a robot supremacist.
Are you Hitler for robots?
Hitler for robots?
Yeah. Eradicate the bots. Gas the bots.
Electrical the bots! Get the bots out of here!
I really hope that didn't like deafen somebody. That was pretty.
Get the bots out of here!
Out of the here. I could say
We must
that-
make the country only man. The human.
That's you. That's you when you get into office, bro. First,
No, the robot.
first
no
policy.
Roomba.
First policy. Hit on Elon Musk.
Hit on Elon Musk and then go straight for the freaking
For the freaky frog.
for the freaky bots. He was like during the presentation. I was like, if you can think it, it can do it.
It's like the nanobots or whatever. Microbots from Big Hero 6.
But there was like, if they can think it, you can do it. And somebody went, so the robot can give me a hand job.
Really?
Apparently, if you can think it, it can do it. I saw another podcast where the dude was like, what if these dudes are from the East Coast, so they got that East Coast accent. And they're like, What if you come home one day and your wife's just getting finger blasted by a robot? he's like, no, I'm not buying this fucking robot. He's like, what, they got a little attachment, a little penis attachment. And the next thing you know, the robot's fucking your wife.
For $69.99, you can get the penis attachment.
For the low price of $69.99, you can have yourself a penile robot structure. RoboCop, more like Robo this dick. RoboCop, more like RoboCop.
RoboCuck. Oh my god. I'm so done, dude.
But apparently the robots weren't even fully automated. They were being controlled. They were controlled by people just for the presentation, because it never, during the presentation, never said these are fully automated robots. So they were being controlled by people. But moving on, Tesla investors are disappointed. They were expecting something better. We already knew about this robo-taxi and all this stuff. That's why Tesla is a poopy company.
Poopy. Say the F-bomb in the first 40 seconds and we call another company poopy.
Yes.
They're poopy doo-doo faces.
Yeah, poopy doo-doo heads.
Doo-doo head.
Doo-doo heads.
Doo-doo heads. That's it? That is this one.
Yeah, they're
Sick.
mad. Actually, Tesla's tank went down. So Tesla stank. Tesla stock.
Tesla stink.
Tesla,
that's my stink.
Tesla more like Tesla cold.
Oh, I touched the spit. Oh, God.
Oh, don't rub that shit on me.
Keep talking.
But yeah, fuck Tesla.
Okay.
Y'all make shitty cars
I
anyways.
didn't even talk to you.
Plug them in and they explode like it's freaking Afghanistan. Tick, tick, boom.
Bro is never getting into office. He's never getting into the government.
What am I supposed to say? Like an Obama drone?
Or just don't comment on it with something about our country at war.
It just exploded. Remember in 2016 when phones used to explode? When the iPhones was just... And then the Samsungs was... And everything was just exploding.
Things exploding. Grustoska. If you know, you know. Brawl Stars guys know. I just think
We're not getting into Brawl Stars.
Oh my gosh, we can.
We are moving to...
I could do a whole episode on Brawl Stars.
You know,
I love it so much.
We are moving into another segment of this podcast that is great.
That actually relates to Brawl Stars, because Brawl Stars just a week ago had an event. They just had an event.
The Wendy SpongeBob meal, bro. The Krabby Patty meal. What, the scallop?
Brawl Stars just got done with its SpongeBob event, and SpongeBob went right over to Wendy's.
SpongeBob is spreading his
They got the freaking formula.
They got...
How do I get the formula?
I know y'all have seen those videos.
Shout out to Lil Cumtism. That's his name. This one is a very
Interesting guy.
male male excretion heavy episode.
Oh.
But shout out to Lil Cumtism, because he's the one that made that Mr. Krabs
Brother,
TikTok.
he's such a G.
He's so funny. How'd they get the formula? Why are you selling a Krabby Patty?
I haven't had it yet, have you?
I have not. I know people who have had it.
What did they say about it?
They said it's great.
Is it crab like everybody says it is?
No, it's not crab.
What's the
It's a
secret?
burger. You better rev up those fryers.
Rev up those fryers. I sure am hungry.
They burned my shake.
My drink.
My
Diet Dr. Kelp. It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
I can't. Oh, too much.
No, this is Patrick.
Oh.
Is that the Krusty Krab?
No, This is Patrick.
Mayonnaise an instrument. Okay, we're just quoting.
Whoever has the the light sedan, your headlights are on.
Okay.
But that, yeah, I want to try that Krabby Patty.
I am too. I'm trying it this weekend. I'm going home this weekend.
Crap, I might be in Columbus again.
Yeah.
Flip.
Oh well. But yeah, time. It's your guys' favorite time. Debate
time. The topic is, who has the worst ex?
Oh boy.
Yay! Woo! I can't wait to get into this one.
Can you tell he's excited? So which? I only have one.
I'm gonna make a nickname for this ex.
No.
The last ex, you're a great person. I hope you're doing okay. But the one prior to that, you are El Diablo.
Diablo.
Diabla. La Diabla.
Diabla Blanca.
White Devil.
Gringa. Yeah, no.
What's what?
I should do a code name for mine. I'm gonna say rat.
Rat.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaky, squeak, squeak.
Rat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Rat.
that because she tried to control you like
No. No.
like Ratatouille?
Like she pulled my hair. No, dude. No.
She pulled his hair, and that's when he knew he was straight.
What? Just making stuff up for the mic now.
Look, I'm making it up for the content.
Oh, the content.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes sense.
Makes more sense.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like you were trying to do like her name spelled backwards, but I was like her name.
Tar.
Her name. Her name spelled backwards.
Hey, yo, who were you
name.
dating before me? This girl named Tar.
She's like black. No, never mind.
You better say black.
I was gonna say black as midnight, but like.
Oh
You
no.
look like the underneath of my bed.
You look like what Stevie Wonder sees on the daily.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? How do you know she's lovely? You can't freaking see.
He's got other ways. He got
Oh.
4 other senses.
That's about his daughter, bro.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
I didn't.
You thought it was about a woman. Isn't she lovely?
You guys can't see what he's doing.
Isn't she?
Whoa, big kahunas.
the calcium.
Awooga.
The calcium cannon. he's gripping the air with his full hand. No, so I think so. What's your code name again? Just for a little recap.
El Diablo.
Diablo.
La Diabla.
La Diabla, and mine
I
is
don't even know
rat.
what Diablo is. Let me look that
Demon.
up, 'cause- Is it?
Yes,
I thought El Diablo was the devil.
I thought it was demon.
White devil.
Or white devil, demon. Either way, means about the same thing.
She a bitch. I
Whoa,
mean,
whoa, 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 whoa.
oh, I just get so heated when I just.
All right. So I guess I'm oogly goo. That is not what he said. Guess I'm oogly goo. Shout out to Smiling Friends. I think
Smoking my head, man. I don't know what to think.
it's my favorite show, of all time, like series, not movies, series, like TV series. That is my favorite episode. Put so much smoke in my freaking head and something. I don't know what to think no more, man. I don't know what to think. It's so funny. It's definitely white people humor. It's
Oh,
definitely
100%.
white people humor. But they do have some funny stuff. I actually asked for a hat. I don't know how many of you guys have watched Smiling Friends. If you haven't, go watch it.
Great show.
Specifically the pilot episode. The pilot episode is great. Season 1, episode 3, named Shrimp's Odyssey. Great.
Shrimpina.
Where is my Shrimpina? I would go watch. I think it's season 1, episode 8. I believe is the Christmas episode.
It's a Christmas episode.
The Christmas episode is amazing.
I don't
That's my
watch it
favorite
like that.
episode, personally. I only watch it like that because I had really nothing else to watch for a
I
couple
think
months.
also everyone should watch I Think You Should Leave. That is another white
Mm-hmm.
humor show. Stop! I'm trying to do something!
55 burgers, 55
55
fries, 55 shakes.
No,
He's
so
trying to do a pay it forward line.
move,
Oh,
I'm doing,
hell no.
move, I'm doing something.
So like, do the ghost like jerk off? I love that shit.
Oh my gosh, I forget who was showing me.
Sloppy steaks! Sloppy steaks! Let's make those sloppy. Sir, you can't do sloppy steaks here.
What?
What?
Yeah, no. So let's go to get into this debate. I went first last week, so I'll let you go first because he could probably do a hour and a half long special just on this one X. So remember, Mike is sensitive. Don't start yelling. We already know who's probably gonna win this debate. Just an FYI, it's probably him. I'm gonna make my case.
I have to go to a very dark place
You need to.
to like even recall.
Summoning it. We need an exorcist. What is happening? You just have like an autism thing. Talk about it.
El Diablo! 3 years ago. Was it 3? Junior year.
Junior year, so 2.
2 and some months.
2 and some months.
There was this girl. I thought she was mixed.
Nah.
Nope. She was not mixed. She was a white girl that got really brown in the summer. If that wasn't a red flag, I don't know what was.
Dang, already with the disses. Bro's not even getting any of the info, he's just dissing.
You know, if you don't value yourself, if you don't value your mental health, you let yourself get used and abused.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not
Preach.
I did not value myself because I thought I was ugly as fuck.
Facts.
Still do.
Facts.
But I have confidence
No, you
in
don't.
my ugliness
Nope.
at times.
Give up.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
With a little bit of some liquid courage,
Yeah.
then yes, I start feeling myself. Not like that. But when you don't value yourself, it leads to a very interesting place.
Mm-hmm.
I met this El Diablo in marching band. An activity where you don't date the people in your section. Please, please, if you are watching if you are listening to this and you are in marching band, please, I can hear that in the mic. Please do not date in your section. Please don't do it.
Save
It never
yourself.
ends well. Don't date in the band. No, just don't date at all.
Both of these girls were people that were in our
Don't
band section.
date band people. They weird as fuck.
Unless your name is Jesse White. Then it's only about 50% of the time.
Exactly. It's only when I take medicine. Or not take medicine. I don't take medicine at all. I don't have a prescription. Okay. Back to this.
Add to the cake because you're kind of pretty.
I was about to call her out of her name again.
Uh-huh.
El Diablo. Blanco El Diablo Blanco. I was with this girl for a little over 6 months. And the things I went through. I was threatened. My life was threatened by her older brother because I said I wanted to hold her.
Generally a sweet thing, I think.
Yeah, I meant it like in a non-sexual way.
Not like I'm gonna hold her prisoner until I get bail. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to like caress her and like hold her.
Yes, because she's my girlfriend. Was. Then there was also the problem with her parents thought I was going to get her pregnant every time I hung out with her. Now you remember saying, man, it doesn't sound like she's the problem. It sounds like her family's the problem. Well, if you're thinking that, then you sound like my mom.
And you haven't heard the whole story.
You ever been verbally abused?
Yeah.
She is the epitome of verbal abuse.
Probably created it.
She is the creator of verbal abuse. I was in a really dark place while dating her. And when she broke up with me, because I wanted to break up with her, but I couldn't be man enough and then have the balls enough to do it myself. So I go to Mexico with my family, and I'm like, oh, and this is literally my train of thought. I was like, I think I can love her again. I think I can, if I can stick it out, I can love her again. And I bought her this shark tooth necklace.
It's always about the shark tooth necklace.
I come back to America, the United States, from my escapades in Mexico. And we hang out. And it was a little weird. She was like, when I first got back, she was texting me and stuff like, oh, I was thinking about you a lot and blah, blah, blah. And every time I went to talk to you, I wrote in like a note, like in her notes app.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then she was not talking to me for a bit, and it was just like, okay. Well, then we went to go hang out. We went to go get ice cream. It was weird because I was happy because then again I was forcing myself to love someone that I didn't really like. And I'm an actor, and I can fake emotion, which is something I struggle with a lot. It's actually, I don't know what is real emotion and what is not real emotion. So we get back to my house, and she's like, I'm breaking up with you. And there was a part of me that was sad because I didn't believe that if she broke up with me, I would never get with anyone else because I'm ugly as shit. Because I have low self-esteem. But when she broke up with me, she told me that she felt like she had to take care of me and that I wasn't man enough. Or something like that. But I still remember that she said she felt like she had to take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, some mental health problems. She too has mental health problems. And I had to deal with them as well. Never one time did I make her feel bad for her problems. So now, every time I talk to a girl, I feel like I should have to hide my emotions because I don't want someone to feel like they have to take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, and then when we broke up, it was like, okay, we can still be friends, we can be normal. No.
Nah.
No. Don't be friends with your ex. Don't hate on them unless they do some dumb shit like she did. But the school year starts, and it's my senior year. I have no fucks to give. I'm about to graduate. My GPA is good. What's so funny?
Nothing.
And, I want to go for homecoming court. So I'm going through my pictures. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself because, again, low self-esteem. So I find a picture of me and her from last homecoming. So I cropped her out.
I remember this because I went on the Google Doc and I was like, oh, that's a good picture of Jesse.
And I look great.
We had just become friends, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't.
And then I put my name, the picture in there, and I submitted it for people to vote. This Diablo makes an Instagram post about he cropped me out, blah blah blah. So then I'm in government class, literally about to spaz out. I shouldn't say spaz out. I'm about to crash out because we literally had not talked to each other For like, I wasn't doing it like to be
mean
or
You just wanted the
anything.
picture.
And instead of her, being almost an adult and civil about it and like being like, hey, I don't think it's cool that you crop me out or whatever.
Really take to the
You
internet.
gotta make a freaking post about it. And now I'm over here angry because like I'm the type of person that's like, I don't care if people talk crap about me. Like, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but I don't. At the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter because people are gonna talk crap either way,
You can't control
and
that.
you can't control it.
It's like.
But when it comes from someone that you used to like, or like, I don't know, like it's a lot more personal, then it's like, damn, you really like. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I was pissed. So I was about to crash out, and I remember. Later in the year, me and my mom got in a kind of really bad car accident.
I remember that we were at a sleepover,
And-
I had a scrimmage against Covington Catholic at Xavier University, and I got back and I was like, "Yo, can I go over to this thing?" And I'm driving over there, and
This dude, so this is post the car accident. We're like spun out and like into like this ditch, and me and my mom get out and like we're trying to like assess the damage. I see Carter come up. He stops, looks right at me, and then just keeps driving.
Because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that he just had gotten into a car accident. I didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't see the tire on the side of the freaking road.
I didn't know it was you, and I was trying
He
to.
just was like, "Oh my God, a black person."
I didn't.
Gotta get out of here, man.
No,
Man.
it's not what happened. I just.
It's nighttime and the blacks are out. I gotta get back. I gotta get to the white civilization.
No, I just didn't know because all I was focused on was just getting there as quickly as possible. Like that's the only thing I was focused on. So I was like, "Oh." And then I didn't see it was you. I saw somebody. I didn't know it was Jesse.
But she another thing, I switched my instrument from trumpet to French horn.
For
Because
senior year, so you can
for
make
senior year,
wins.
so I can be in wins. And I also too have always kind of wanted to play French horn since my sophomore year. So I switched, and she was like, "Oh, how would you feel if like maybe like if I switched too?" And I was like, "I wouldn't care." And she was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "But would it be awkward like if we broke up?" And like foreshadowing,
Mhm.
if we broke up and like we played French horn, I was like, "No, I don't care because like I feel like it would be normal." No, when a hoe start acting,
Oh.
when the Diablos start acting weird, then it's not normal. So I switch and I take lessons. We take all the French horns and winds took lessons from the same lady, Karen Schneider. Shout out to Karen Schneider.
Because respectfully, at the beginning of the year, Eternal Father Song to Save, y'all needed it.
The naval hymn.
Alright, we're band kidding.
Sorry.
We're band kidding.
Yeah, but I took lessons, private lessons from Karen Schneider, and she said I was naturally talented at French horn. So we do our chair placements. I get a chair higher than my ex, the Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 5th chair. She's 6th. The whole year, this girl did not play her instrument. I don't recall hearing her play at all. Then has the audacity to give me corrections and tell me if I'm playing something wrong. I'd understand if you were playing.
And you were playing it well.
And you were
When
playing
did
it well. And you were actually doing what the music is telling you to do. But you're not. Because you're not playing. And you suck.
Dang.
I hope you hear this.
Go off,
Because
please.
you stink. I've been holding this in for a long time. The amount of times I almost crashed out in band. Oh my gosh. the Lord giveth me strength. And like, she would just say little things all the freaking time. And Tanis would be like our band director. He'd be like, oh, one person play here. Then she would like act like she was playing. Like, no, I'm playing. You're not. Put the horn down because you're not doing anything. Like, literally, like, I tried being cordial. And cordiality didn't work. Cordiality, is that a word?
It might be, yeah.
Cordiality.
Being cordial.
Being cordial.
One who is cordial. Yeah, I think that. I don't see a reason why that wouldn't.
And like, then I'm in college now, and like I shouldn't care. But every time I let go, like every time I'm like, I'm done. I don't care. Some shit always happens. I get a text from my good friend Ryan Foster, who's like a little brother to me, saying a quote from her saying, oh, James, another French horn, it's okay, Jesse messed up all the time. Bitch, you didn't play! You stink!
Yeah.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Go off.
Don't date.
Just don't date, period.
Don't date.
I say date. I am in a happy, healthy, almost 3-year-long relationship.
And I am not.
Hence why bro is crashing out.
Hence, no.
This is pretty close. I don't know what you would consider a crash out.
I just like, she's a terrible person, bro. Her and her family are terrible. And if you know, you know. And I would love. No, never mind. No. If you see this and this offends you, suck it up, Buttercup. God. You know how strenuous it is on your mental health that every time you hang out with someone that you like, that her parents think, oh, he's going to get her pregnant.
I haven't had to go through that.
That is so annoying. I don't want to have sex with your daughter until I'm married.
Preach. Preach, queen.
Just, like, I get that some people, all they think about is sex.
I know a few.
I'm not a big sex guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just make out and cuddle. Anyways.
We're getting into exposing territory here.
I feel like it's just I have the worst ex. Cause she's weird, bro. Literally yesterday at the Ohio State thing, I'm walking around, you know, and everyone's like trying to talk to me, and like I'm like, yeah, like I'm talking to everyone, and this girl is staring. If you gonna stare, say hi, say something. I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, shut the fuck up, bitch, I hate you. I'm gonna be cordial. Because I'd rather be cordial with someone I don't like than be an asshole.
Be the bigger person. People can't do that.
No. Instead, you want to be a freaking weird ass. Don't date white women.
Now that is something.
Don't
you
date
get me.
white women. That, for my brothers of color.
Brothers
Stay
of
away
color.
from the white women. The vanilla is not that good.
I thought you said you didn't have sex.
What?
I thought you said you didn't have sex.
I was not referring to sex. Why must I refer to sex? That's what's wrong with people. Everything's about sex. I don't give a fuck about sex.
I'm just doing it to piss you off, dude.
I don't give a damn about sex.
He's preaching.
Would it be nice to have, you know, do something with my 7 inches?
Oh my god!
Why? Why? Ew. 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 Hi, Gavin. Oh, good God, why?
Perchance.
My ears. Ew. Oh.
Would it be a blessing for someone?
A blessing?
Yes. Did you just shit yourself? Nasty bitch.
At least mine didn't make sound like yours. Yeah.
Well, I have the worst ex of all time.
At least we didn't have to cut the video for mine or the audio for mine. You want to sit over here and gas everything. But yeah, you was that it for your ex?
Yeah.
You
She does not deserve any more words.
preach?
I
Yeah.
hope you fall down the stairs and both sides of your pillow is warm.
I hope you fall up the stairs.
I hope every time you start your car, it's your engine stalls. And then you think, oh, my car won't start. And then you try it again, and then your car start. But then the air don't work.
And then you have to turn it off again.
Exactly.
And then it doesn't start.
And then it doesn't start.
And you in an infinite
Loop, bitch. Drive without air, ho. Roll the windows down. And I hope in the wintertime the heat don't work. So you gotta drive with gloves on. And a winter hat.
A winter hat. That's real threatening, Jesse.
I hope every soda you open is flat. Every Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Just flat. I just hope it's just. I hope you open it and it sprays you in the face. Actually, you don't even deserve that pleasure. You just deserve.
What? Huh?
You just deserve the soda to be flat, just uncarbonated at all.
Brother, what? What's going on?
I hope when you have macaroni salad, that it's just macaroni.
Oh.
No salad. Drenched in balsamic vinegar.
The what?
Balsamic vinegar.
The what?
Balsamic vinegar. I hope every time you put on a sock, it's wet.
Ew. That's a bad one.
And that you don't notice it's wet until you put it on in your shoe. And then when you take that first step, it goes. So you don't know if you stepped in shit or if your sock then shitted itself.
No, you gotta keep them wondering, I guess.
I don't. I hope when you wash your hair, you get soap in your eye.
Did you wash your ass today?
I hope when you wash your ass.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting you to go with it. Oh. Oh.
I hope minor inconveniences for the rest of your life because you cursed me. Every year I've dated a white woman on Juneteenth, they break up with me.
Okay, just because that happens twice.
It happened twice, goddammit. It's a sign. Or a curse. Or both.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
So yes. Don't date the white women.
Oh, that's cute.
Stay away from the vanilla. Stay away from the white pearls. Stay away from the melted candle wax. Don't play in the snow. Because sometimes the snow might be yellow.
Is that Asian?
No. It just means they like to get pissed on.
What is this devolved
I
to?
don't know. I'm just talking.
Bro's just yapping.
I'm giving a heart to heart. Because these women out here playing with people's hearts
Mm-hmm.
and money. I want my shark tooth necklace back.
It's a bar and a half, I think. For sure.
Anyways, I just ranted about this Diablo
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, a little rant session, but it's okay. Get it out.
It's so nice to like finally get these words out. I hate the way that you walk.
I hate the way that
You talk. Surely hate the way that you dress.
Now let me say, I'm the biggest hater.
And that's my
That's your little side of the argument.
oh, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. So my rat. We started dating. This is, I mean, I don't care. He kind of just suggested this topic, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, we can do that, whatever. So I don't care. Like I said earlier, I'm in a very healthy, almost 3 year long relationship, and I would not want anything else. But this girl, she and I dated from, I believe, winter break of 7th grade to my birthday on
Birthday on yours, family.
I think it was my birthday on
Breaking up with you.
yep.
You can have a cake and eat it too.
Just as long as it tastes like
Up
poo.
with you. I hope you shit yourself.
He's just yapping at this point, like, you know. But so a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry that happened and all that. But I mean, it just, she's not. I mean, I hope she's doing well now. But I mean, she's just not. She wasn't. We weren't compatible, and that came in the form of physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse,
All the abuse.
all of it.
All the above.
So it didn't really. I mean, I'm over it now, so I'm not gonna like say something. I'm not gonna be on here like as long as Jesse was, but I mean, there was one time that I'd like to point
I
out.
just need everyone to know how terrible this woman is.
Yeah, I'm past it because it was like 6 years ago. So, but yeah, she just. I mean, I would like to point out one time in particular.
She hit you in the nuts.
She hit me in the nuts with a baseball bat, metal one. I'm not gonna say the reason, but just not a fun experience. If you haven't done it, if you haven't done it, don't try it. It hurts.
Getting hit in the nuts
Yep.
is worse than birth.
That can be next week's debate because I
Women
disagree.
always say, "Let's have another one." Men never say, "Hit me again,"
Yeah, I mean there's that,
unless that's like your kink or some shit.
but
Weirdo.
like that. Yep, there's people like that.
In my nuts. I want you hit me with
I
your
wanna-
best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
This is going on.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, but I mean that one point I think I wanted to point out in particular that but she just I similarly to Jesse quote unquote was not man enough to break up with her, so she had to break up with me. I knew at about a year in that it wasn't gonna work out, so I just kind of said whatever. I'll thug it out. I'll stick it through.
Don't thug it out.
Don't just get out of there.
Just get out. Don't thug. No thug.
Yep. It's better in the long run. Promise.
It's good for your mental health. Just don't thug it out.
Mm-hmm. When in doubt, do not thug it out.
No. Hell no.
But she, just at the time wasn't a really nice person, and I mean it's a typical middle school relationship where it's like you see each other in the hall and you don't say anything to each other when you were on the phone until like 3 a.m. the night before. it was
You have to deal with that?
yeah. I mean that was actually one of the major reasons that I
Sounds
was
like some down low gay relationship.
that was probably the thing that I was like I was like, yeah, I probably should get out of this. It was freshman year, and I was kind of just okay with the breakup happening. I was just like, all right, sick, whatever, time to focus on basketball. I had morning workouts with the program at the main campus, and we'd have to leave early. And it's at like, I'd have to get up at like 5. And it got to a point where like I was trying to put on some muscle and all that, and obviously a big factor along with eating the correct way is getting the proper amount of sleep, which I was not getting like at all. She was having me up on the phone with her for multiple hours at a time. Like I'd finish dinner at like 9. And I'd call her at like, I don't know, she called me at like 10. Either I had to call her or she called me or whatever. At like 10, and we'd be on the phone for like 5 hours until 3 in the morning. And then I'd have to get up 2 hours later.
What the?
Yeah.
See, I'm not ruining my sleep schedule for nobody no more.
Yeah. It wasn't I didn't
Even
say
for the
I'd
talking
recommend it.
stages.
Yeah, no, it just...
Maybe one person. But we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was stuff like that, and then I'd get on the phone with her, and I'd have a conversation with her, and it'd be like, hey, I can't keep doing this. I mean, like, at that point, I still, like, cared about her and all that, but I was like, I can't keep doing this to myself and ruining my sleep schedule, which is causing me to underperform in a very, I don't know if you guys have like talked with people in the East program or anything like that, but it is a very competitive program. So like you have to bring your A game every single day. But that's pretty true. I mean, you have to, and especially with Coach Atkins as your coach or the supervising coach if you weren't on varsity, you need to like try and give everything 110% the entire time, and I didn't feel like I was able to bring that just because I was getting 2-3 hours of sleep every night on top of homework and actually like, school, doing the homework and all that. And then I was kind of slipping in my tests as well. Just because, like, I just didn't have the brain power. I was just so tired all the time. And at that point I was just like, yeah, I'm fine with not being in a relationship with you at this point. I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with dying alone.
I didn't say that to myself, but
I did.
I mean, it's a little different. But I mean, it wasn't like I said at the beginning. I knew how much he was gonna go into this and talk about this. So like, I can't really even say anything because I mean, he's just got so much that happened.
You have to hear about it every day during senior year because he would always do something every freaking day. Y'all ever see those subtle foreshadowing videos on TikTok?
Oh my gosh, he loves
God bless America and subtle foreshadowing.
Oh my god,
this is so good.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not really. A lot of people get like, oh my gosh, she hit you in the nuts with a baseball bat. How are you gonna have kids? And I'm like, it's all right. We're chilling. But yeah, unfortunately, that happened, and I mean, I don't think I can say anything else. I feel like I'm saying the same thing. Like, I mean, obviously it was bad that it happened, but I mean, I've forgotten so much of what happened because of how long ago it was. I don't think it was 6. I think it might have been 4. I started dating her 6 or 7, 6.5 years ago, something like that, and then that happened. But I mean, I'm past it. I think after this, Jesse's moved past it.
Yeah.
I think he's good. Yeah.
I hope you slip.
Oh my god. Bro's still.
Oh, you
He's
still
still
on
on
the
it.
crack your mama's back.
Oh no. But yeah, I think that's about it. Just because, I mean, this whole section is like an hour already, so
Yeah.
we're gonna. I think we might end it
I'm gonna
there.
wrap it up like I'm putting on a condom.
He doesn't do sex though, guys.
I know.
Doesn't do sex though, guys.
I've never put on a condom in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what one looks like. Cause I get no play.
First I'm on.
I get no play.
Sing it, Queen. Yeah. All right. I think that's gonna be about it for the rest of this week. We will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Toodles.